YouTube, StealingLikes here, and you guys have caught me once again hand in the cookie jar. I'm out here trying to snatch me some likes. Today, I'm going to do a randomizer with all of my competitive Pokemon I've brought over the last couple of weeks. So, I hopped online, found me a random number generator, and started doing the math.random stuff for Java. And I came up with, not that you guys care about the numbers necessarily, but 28, 5, 20, 19, 27, and 18, which comes to Rotom, Mienshao, Medicham, Kabutops, Crobat, don't know why I blanked there, and Mandibuzz. So I'm going to hit the challenge button, see what I can get going down with this team, as it's a lot better than I could have hoped. I know that I'm kind of heavy on a lot of areas and kind of light on others. Like, I expected not to have an electric type, but got lucky enough to bring one, as Jolteon and Rotom are the only ones in my boxes who carry electric, really. My Mew carries electric, but non-stab. So we're going to go up against Frank. What's up, Frank, or Wygets? Now, I think that's Wygets. I don't know how to say it. We've got Ferrothorn, Alakazam, Lantern. I know that one. I can't think of its name off the top of my head. Flygon. Evidently I can. Licky, and oh, I know you too. Ludicolo. So, Ludicolo is going to be interesting, as I don't recall its weaknesses at all. I feel like it's weak to poison, but I don't know if it's coming. Lantern might show its face. I'm not certain. Grass weakness, ground weakness. I don't have anything for it. Now the Flygon is going to take super effective from rocks. It's going to take super effective from ice. I did bring ice on the Medicham. Alakazam is the big worry for me here, as I almost have to burn it and hex it with Rotom. I mean, I could go straight away for the hex, but that special defense, it is a thing. Mandibuzz could come along. Mandibuzz could try and do some things. However, it's not the biggest on the special side, and I know that Alakazam can pack a Dazzling Gleam. It probably is. So, Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn might not show up due to Rotom. Rotom is a pretty common thing to bring, especially, I feel like in this situation. I'm going to bring Mienshao, Medicham, and Rotom. I feel like that's my best lineup. So we're going to go in here and get this done. Even though I would really like to bring Crobat just in case Ludicolo comes, but it's not that big of a worry. I mean, even if it's like the Rain Dish Ludicolo, he puts up the rain, it's not going to hurt my feelings too terribly much unless Rotom has to overheat. That would be the only situation where Ludicolo becomes a huge problem. But I don't see him going into like the rain dishing without like a rain Pokemon already set up. Now, this Ferrothorn, I don't recall if it is a fan of fighting type or not. I know that it's going to resist the rocks. I know it's going to resist a U-turn, a Poison Jab's immune. I could Drain Punch it, or I could U-turn on it for neutral. And I kind of want to stick around. I want to see what this thing's packing. It's probably packing a Toxic, in all honesty. And I don't think there's anybody... Let me check. Is there anybody on my team who would want to take a Toxic? No. No, there's not a single person on my team who wants to take a Toxic. So, I'm going to go for the Drain Punch. I'm going to see what I can do with it, as this could very well hurt that... Yeah, that hurts a lot. Okay, so it's going to Iron Barb me, obviously. I'm okay with that. It's going to Toxic. Wow. So, dead on the money there, as it's going for the increasing damage, even though regenerating Mienshao doesn't really care. Regenerating Mienshao is just going to take that Toxic, eat it up, and regenerate it as of next turn. I'm going to go ahead and Drain Punch for the kill. Actually, I'll regenerate most of it this turn. Oh, he withdraws. Who does he go into? He has no Ghost. He has an Alakazam. He has a Flygon. Flygon's going to eat this up. Flygon does not care. Wow, that did a lot more damage than I expected. And it wasn't a crit. Now, that's a shocker. However, I'm really tempted to bounce off the Flygon and go into Medicham. I'm not going to, though. I am going to go... Oh, Flygon's not a flying type. It has Levitate. So, I could actually stick around here. It's a ground type. It's not... Yeah, I'm going to Drain Punch it. I'm going to see what I can get to go down against this Flygon. It doesn't really threaten me. And it goes down. Alright, so Flygon's dead. And unless he brought... Alakazam is really the biggest concern, and I don't think he brought him. Or else Alakazam would have came out right there. I would have put Alakazam out there if I brought him. I wouldn't have taken a chance. I would have gone straight away into it. So, what do you got for me, homie? What do you have for me? I don't know what that is. That is Ludicolo. Now, Ludicolo should take super effective from Bug. Unless somehow water resists, and I don't see an excuse for it to. Although a poison jab would do equally great things without taking me out of the situation. I feel like it's got things for me, though. I feel like it probably does. I'm going to poison jab. I'm going to poison jab. We're going to see what happens here. So the poison jab, I am toting a... Ooh. So my opponent brought everything me and Shao wanted to see. He does go for the rain dance, so he's going to rain dance and dish. However, not needing Rotom at all right here. I am in a perfect situation. This looks like probably a 2-0. I could 3-0, but I'm not going to count on it, as the 3-0 is a little overzealous in my opinion. I'm going to say 2-0 right here. Now, I'm actually going to U-turn on this Ludicolo to get some health back and get a kill, as Mian Xiao has put down 2. Mian Xiao just putting in work like he used to do. Mian Xiao is a boss, completely underrun in my opinion. However, just really getting some good stuff to go down there as Ludicolo drops. Now, I'm going to go out. The last Pokemon is something that took a neutral from my Drain Punch. How did I already forget that? Wow. Took a neutral from my Drain Punch. Who are you? You're not Lantern. I'm tempted to go to Medicham anyway. Medicham. Because Rotom is not doing things. I'm going to go into Rotom. Because Flygon's already gone, so I can at least Volt Switch, if nothing else. My red card won't matter, because my red card can't switch out something that's already the last one. Oh, Ferrothorn. Now, Ferrothorn is not going to appreciate an Overheat. Even though it's in the rain, Double Weak is dead. Oh, I missed. Now, it's going to Gyro Ball. I resist, so I'm not too terribly concerned with it. I have a feeling my opponent did not know I resisted that. So, I'm going to go for the Overheat again. I mean, it's obvious. I didn't get the special attack drop because I missed. Now, he is living with a little bit more health right here, so it is possible that he doesn't die. It is highly possible. I could burn him on the following turn if he doesn't to get rid of the leftover recovery. However, he does go down. That is a 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to have that one right here, as the randomized team does pull through. So, hats off to them. I will be bringing another video later on tonight, probably a randomizer. However, that's aside from the point. Wanted to apologize to you guys because I forgot completely to mention on Sunday why my lock never showed up. So I didn't end up doing it because I was tumbling around on Lumoy Station's channel. I don't know if you guys ever watched that. Great channel. But on Lumoy Station, I'm tumbling around, and all of a sudden I find this video post from Saturday where someone's doing the exact lock I was going to do. Now, I didn't want to do that. So instead, over the course of the next week, you guys drop in the comment section below the name of any Pokemon at all. And I will be bringing that Pokemon or a relative of it into a 30 Pokemon battle box, and I will be doing a survival lock with that. I will be calling it Survival of the Fans lock. Now, I don't know if that's something someone else has done. I have been looking for it, have not found it. But make sure to drop that comment below, or you can go to my Twitter page, drop it. No need for hashtags or anything like that if you don't want to. But just drop that on my Twitter account, at me, and we'll get that going. Now, most importantly, you guys, remember to comment about my play below. Remember to bring the likes, because 15 likes brings us Wonder Trade Wednesday this week. Now, I will be bringing the same team, if we can bring it this week, that I was supposed to last week. But without further ado, I'm going to get off here. I'll bring you guys another video later on tonight.